Hello, I'm Eric Singer, live from sunny Florida, and this is Eric Singer News. This is a wonderful day and a wonderful way to begin my series of podcasts. Today, we're talking with someone from Florida and beyond, in this case, in Las Vegas, talking about a documentary that Jeff Donaldson is part of, a 30-year print journalist, and the name of the documentary is called Beyond the Shadows. What it entails is talking to people who live in the tunnels underneath the Las Vegas Strip. So first, go ahead and lead us in a little bit to what we're going to see in just a moment as part of the trailer, so that way folks can understand exactly what they're going to see.
Absolutely. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, Beyond the Shadows chronicles the work of Matt O'Brien, who was a journalist here in Las Vegas, who spent over 10 years journeying into the tunnels and researching the people that live there. He actually wrote a book called Beneath the Neon that's been featured on Dr. Phil and CNN and Fox News and all across the world, actually. So he's considered the leading foremost authority on the homeless in Las Vegas. So we followed him into the tunnels on 3 different trips and got an opportunity to meet some of the people there. They call them the mole people of Las Vegas because they live in the tunnels beneath the strip. So the movie takes a look at his work advocating for the homeless that live there.
All right, let's listen in and watch something from Beyond the Shadows.
Your body heat generates a lot of heat, keeps you good.
I just go day at a time. And if things change, then I'll be out in a second.
There ain't nothing to do out there, during the day, because you can't make no money during the day.
You've been watching just a moment ago a clip from Beyond the Shadows, a new documentary talking about the mole people in Las Vegas. And joining me now, again, is Jeff Donaldson, one of the co-creators of this movie. So, Jeff, the mole people, folks underneath the city of Las Vegas, this is where they live. How did it touch you hearing their stories?
When I first heard about it, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But once you go down there, you find it's a little intimidating. It's obviously a little scary to go into an area that's very dangerous. A lot of these folks are dealing in addiction. There's a lot of crime down there. But they're people. They're people's brothers and sisters and moms and dads that have just lost their way in life. And each has their own unique story, their own unique experience. They all have great senses of humor. They're just normal people who just have fallen off the path in life. And they're just looking for sometimes a little push to get back on track in the drains.
So what's next for the mole people?
Well, there's about 175 still living down there. People who are battling with addiction, you can't force them to get help. But the idea behind Shine a Light is to create relationships. These folks go down in the tunnels a couple of times a month. They take some food and water and some socks. But more than anything, they give them a phone number. When they finally had enough, whatever drives them to that point, they make a phone call. And the folks at Shine a Light help them find home shelters, places to get medical help, reconnect with families if that's what it takes to get back on their feet. And to this date, Shine a Light has actually helped more than 24 people get out of the drains and back into real life.
And where can we see this movie?
This movie right now is actually available through Jiggy Slaw, which is my website. It's jiggyslaw.com. It's where we've launched our Las Vegas Homeless Initiative. And if you go on there and purchase a copy of it, all the proceeds from Jiggy Slaw go to Shine a Light. We're taking a trip into the tunnels with them on November 3rd. And so all the money that we're raising also through our GoFundMe page, which is the GoFundMe Las Vegas Homeless Initiative, all those proceeds are going to Shine a Light to help with that effort.
Thanks, Jeff. And that was Jeff Donaldson talking about his new documentary, Beyond the Shadows, focusing on the homeless who live in the tunnels underneath the Las Vegas Strip. Until next time, I'm Eric Singer, live from sunny Florida with Eric Singer News.